Come on, man. Come on.
Pick up flags against the Eagles
The
every week.
second and 10. Here we go.
Second and 10. You got to score, man. We need a touchdown.
Oh shit!
Throw.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Are you telling me it's a pick six? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Philly! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! He's passed the fuck out! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a bad pass! Oh my god!
Horrible throw.
What a stupid pass!
Horrible throw.
Oh shit!
That's it. That's game. That's the game.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit!
You know, so it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? Eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
Well, what's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Flu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. And before we get too deep into this, let's check out Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBRO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Shout out to Sleeper and get an extra $20 entry bonus when you sign up. The link is in the description, and welcome to everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. It is Saturday afternoon, and of course that means it is members call-in. If you are like Angelica Baron or Tammy, you can join Holly Pierce, Gene, of course, just Gene, okay? And of course, Julian, Yasmin, and Chris May and myself here in the chat too. Before we get into it, how them Eagles doing right now? I don't know, because I don't see too many of them. They seem to be a little bit quiet, which is not typically an Eagles thing. So let me get the panel up in here. How's everybody doing today on this Saturday afternoon?
I'm doing
good.
Everybody's doing good? Let me say hello to D Moore, Lady Libra. Shout out to Lady Libra, who got her shirt, and she said she loves it. Well, that's the one with Dak Prescott on it. We got Miss Puppies in the house, Angelica Baron, Dirty Sanchez. My name is Jeff Lee, Dan, 1995. And let's see, we got Mike. Yo, what's going on? We've got Mean Metal Mike. The Eagles are eating some ass. Laugh out loud. We got Tammy in the house. Welcome, Tammy. We got Curtis in the house. We got Duncan Wright. We got Arturo Gomez, DQ. Who else do we have in here? Chris May Retro and Clarence Phillips. Did I get everybody? Thank you, Curtis, for the happy birthday wishes. Lady Libra. And I think that's it. So what would you guys like to talk about today? Anything. Just throw it out here.
grabs.
Yasmin, what's going up? The division is up for grabs.
Yeah.
You know, there's the curse of the the NFC East.
Back to back.
Back to back, that nobody's done it for 21 years.
Yep.
And the Eagles figured, we got this shit. So, anybody think that the Eagles are going to recover? Or y'all think that they're done?
This, all right. You got something, all right.
I don't know.
I had the Eagles going to the Super Bowl, but right now I think they're really going to have a difficult time.
You got bent over is what happens.
They got definitely. So, well, let me ask you this then. So, Gene, how you feeling? Because it's the tale of two games in 4 days. Because I think you were talking about your team being ass last Sunday after losing to the New Orleans Saints. and then getting the big victory. So does that say more about New Orleans or less about the Eagles?
That's less about the Eagles. We gave to the team over there that's ass, and we're ass, and they couldn't beat us. So what's that tell you?
So what is your outlook? What do you think your team is going to do the rest of the season? You think that was just, we're just beating up on a bad team? Or do you think you're actually a good team?
With Scatterboo and Start, as long as they don't take chances like they were these last couple of games, you actually need a 500 team. I mean, we're going to do what we got to do. We're going to be spoilers. I'm damn sure we're going to be spoilers, that's for sure.
I agree.
Well, the fact that you beat the Chargers.
You could have easily been 3-3, your team, if we hadn't have pulled it out in overtime.
Yeah, well, the record is the record. I mean, my record says what it is, and
your record
I'm a
is
damn
what you
good
said.
field goal guy.
Yeah, that's true. But, we could turn around and say, if CeeDee Lamb had came down with that catch, maybe we are, we end up beating the Eagles ourselves. But, like you said, you are what your record says you are.
If Miles Sanders did not fumble the ball, we would have beaten the Eagles.
Who is now on IR.
Yes. Wish him the best.
If none of that, if we didn't have any of those drop balls and the Eagles stayed the same on their score, we would have won by 32 points.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, for the Eagles, and I don't know, there's no point in us talking about Eagles because they're not showing up, of course, tonight, because they are licking their wounds. But the Eagles have to be really concerned about their offense because to have as much firepower as they do and not being able to score in the second half is kind of crazy.
Well, I have to admire Logan. He's here.
Logan, shout out to Logan. He ended up sending me. Logan, thanks for the email last night with the information on Kevin 7.
Oh, Mark, I sent you an email last night.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I got that. Thanks. I was getting a lot of emails last night. Miss Gibson in the house. What's going on? Welcome.
Did AJ ask to be traded?
No. Here's the thing.
I think he's getting traded.
Yeah,
I think he is.
He might be, but
come home, AJ. Come home.
Here's the thing that it drives me crazy. In fact, I was my kids and stuff. Oh, sorry. They're all here for my birthday and stuff, and so we had some Chinese food, and my daughter made some oatmeal raisin cookies that are so good. Oh my God, they're so good. And we were having a conversation about how AI and fake stuff is so prevalent. Now on Facebook, because all of a sudden I got a thing from Facebook saying that you're actually monetized on Facebook, and it goes by how much interaction you get on posts. And so what you're seeing a lot on Facebook is like I saw Friday, somebody had said, Leon Lett died. So somebody posted on Facebook a picture of Leon Lett saying he passed. And it was like, Leon Lett didn't die. Or you'll see, like, the ones I get because everything's catered to you is construction ones where you'll see like an A-frame roof that's going this way and they have another A-frame roof for a deck that's going on there. And you look at this and say, that would be the dumbest thing to do, and it's AI generated because people are doing these things just to get the clicks. So when you see, I saw one that said AJ Brown requests a trade, yesterday. It's like, no, actually he did not. He may want one, but you're getting a lot of fake posts that are out there. So if you get something on Facebook, verify it. And I will also say today that using Chat GPS and seeing Gronk, they have so many mistakes on there that you kind of say, wait a minute, I thought you guys had all of the information in front of you. They literally posted that the Eagles lost on October 6th to the Giants 20-17. The game was on the 9th. And they got mollywopped, as Leo can probably tell us. Right, Leo? It wasn't 20-17, was it?
October 6th.
Huh? It wasn't, but I'm saying what you saw edited by Gronk on Twitter, it said Eagles or Jalen Hurts takes flack for losing game October 6th, 20-17. It's like the score's not right, the date's not right, and it's as you start going through these things, you start looking and saying they're not even trying to get the shit right.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you I'll give you another one. And if you watch my morning video, you'll actually listen to me having a conversation with
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to like. Are you digging? I'm not sure.
No, I'm not. No.
Okay,
I'm not digging. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is you have to be, when you see something, you can't automatically believe that it's true. You actually have to believe that the post is not true. Because here's what was crazy was I was using Chat GPS this morning on my video to discuss. Well, it was about Saquon and one of the reasons why he was having a rough season. So I used Chat GPT to say, hey, what happens to running backs after they have a 2,000-yard season? They come back and say, oh, they follow it up with good seasons. And I was like, give me an example. And their example was Adrian Peterson went for 2,100 yards in 2013 and came back with 1,400 yards. And I'm kind of like, Chat, or I can't remember what I called her. I said he dropped by a third by 700 yards. That's a regression, right?
Yeah,
But no.
What?
No, wait.
O.J. Simpson had 1,800 yards and 1,900 yards. So 1,800 yards twice after he...
Okay, but that's not a 2,000-yard season, though.
Yeah, I was going to say 2,000 yards is an abnormality.
Yes.
So therefore, if he followed it up, if he followed a 2,000-yard season with a 1,400-yard season, that's still a damn good season.
Oh, I agree. But here's my point, though. It's still, but when people think, oh, well, he got 2,000 yards last year, he can do it back to back. That was one. Okay, but let's put it this way. That was one of the better examples because you had ones like Jamal Lewis went from 2,000 yards to like 600. Terrell Davis, same kind of thing, and he was out of football. But the thing was, but let me finish the statement real quick. And so I went through and I said, I wanted Chat GPT to actually do the calculations for me. Give me the people that have rushed for 2,000 yards and what they did the next year and what is the difference. And it was basically saying, there's a lot of data on there. We'll get back to you. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're a freaking computer. I can sit here and look up the list of 2,000-yard rushers. So I said, Elena, was it Elena is what I call her?
Amelia.
Amelia, that's it, Amelia. I said, Amelia, name the running backs that have rushed for 2,000 yards. And she's going through Eric Dickerson, Adrian Peterson, Jamal Lewis, and got the list. And I said, what about Saquon Barkley? And they said, Saquon Barkley hasn't rushed for 2,000 yards. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, Amelia, what did Saquon Barkley rush for last year? 2,005 yards. I'm like, isn't that a 2,000-yard season? She said, yes, you're right, actually. And I'm kind of like, wait a minute. Chat, you don't know that Saquon rushed for 2,000 yards and he's part of the 2,000-yard club?
Yep, it's wrong sometimes.
Well, that's my point is you can't believe what you necessarily see or hear or read. Yes. You have to look at it and say, okay, let me see if I can actually prove that they're right. Because there's so much misinformation out there now. And it's scary when you think that they can actually generate pictures to go along with the story that may be bullshit.
They can generate pictures. They can generate the
videos
voice,
and everything.
All that stuff. Yeah, you never know it was them or not, So there's a lot to that leads to, propaganda stories. And,
right.
And, PSYOP missions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe it. I believe that a lot of
did you get my numbers on the 2,000-yard rushers and the drop from the previous or the next year?
Oh, Derek, he's doing one of your numbers.
We chatted about Saquon Barkley's 2,000-yard season and how it was kind of overlooked initially. If you want, I can definitely
you gotta
data or
it's a way to talk to it.
You gotta teach it how to. You gotta learn how to be an operator, a better operator.
Okay. But did you find out how much the 2,000-yard rushers dropped the next year per average?
Absolutely. Typically, a lot of 2,000-yard rushers do see a drop off the following season. On average, that drop can be somewhere around 20 to 30%, sometimes even more, depending on factors like injuries, workload, and team dynamics. If you want the exact numbers for Derrick Henry or any other specific rusher, I can dive into the details for you.
Okay, thank you.
Why she do all that? Like,
If you have any specific player,
Tell her to get directly to the point.
is that the female version of Leo in your phone?
Yo, Mark, convert it to the hood rat.
Oh, wow, that's what you think of me. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I didn't say you did, Holly. I didn't say you did. I was talking
Okay.
Oh, boy.
But
Yes, she's got an accent.
Duly noted. Oh,
Okay. So my daughters were telling me that people are actually beginning to have relationships with their chat GPTs, and some people actually getting married to them.
Believe it.
Yeah, this
So she get half?
robots too.
It's one man got married to
Yeah, I've
his,
seen those with the robots,
And then-
the AI
and then,
robots.
but he was already married and got married to his AI on his phone. So
Okay.
Lack of human,
a lot of lonely people out there. Man.
the lack of human connection, man. is what
Well,
it
you
is.
know, this is actually a conversation. This has nothing to do with football and stuff. But I was, my kids are, they're getting in the mid-30s and stuff, and I was saying that the problem with people now is, especially the younger generation, if you're 20 and under, between COVID and growing up in the, the social media era. People don't have conversations and interaction with people like we did. We would be after school out on our bikes and stuff, hanging out, and playing games and things like that, and actually seeing people one-on-one. Now the whole world is the interactions on your phone, and you don't know how to interact with people.
I've seen people sitting next to each other and texting each other.
Yeah, even in restaurants, it's weird.
You're like,
what the hell?
I may be lonely at times, but I'm not stupid enough to marry my computer. Shout out to Tommy. I'm sorry?
Brian was on here just now.
Game time. Hopefully Game Time will join us in the chat here. I know he said he's driving. I'm married to AI. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Well, if you are lonely, it is somebody to talk to, and she will cater to you.
Mark, the real question is, if they get divorced, does she get half?
Oh, she's taking it all. Okay.
Well,
she might be a Terminator, all you know. She terminates your ass. Oh, you want to divorce me? You're terminated. Okay.
That's a good one, by the way. That's a good one.
Yeah, try and stick your floppy disk in a robot with an STD and come out with some megabytes. Dirty. I don't know how you come up with this shit.
Oh my God.
Dirty, you are so nasty.
Which AI came up with that joke.
I'm serious, man. I'd rather marry a computer than an Eagles fan. Well, I think we might all agree with that. Okay. So anyway, I'm sorry. Aisha Robinson in the house. Shout out to Aisha Robinson. Double dipping on both channels. So back to football. Can the Cowboys take a step into relevance tomorrow against the Carolina Panthers?
No.
We need to decide.
Are you saying that the Cowboys will lose tomorrow?
That was Leo.
No. The question was, can the Cowboys step into relevance? It wasn't, can they win or not?
Oh.
I was just saying.
Womp, 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 womp.
But I was right. You're the one that said no.
Yes,
Leo,
yes.
the important thing is, can you win a game, Leo?
Yes. Like even when we lose against you guys, our record is still better.
Leo.
Mark, final score.
I mean, now he got to follow through. Nah, so it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We can eat up some ass. Let's go.
Hey,
Mark, whatever.
You said, wait, what did you say? Some ass?
Balls.
What did you say?
I'm saying if
did you say eat up some ass?
If it's come time to fight,
that's a suspect. Man, we're gonna eat up some ass. What the fuck?
Was it?
Why would Amelia have to? Why would you have someone ask about me when I'm right?
Just to see what she would say.
Why would you want to know what she would say?
Yeah, she say that
refers
to
because don't tell her what come out
You
of its mouth.
have to ask him.
Amelia, how are Eagle fans feeling after losing to the New York Giants?
Wow, you gotta ask.
After the Eagles lost to the Giants, fans are definitely feeling frustrated. some are pointing fingers at coach Nick Sirianni and expressing concerns about the offense and defense struggles. It's definitely been a tough reaction from the fan base.
Thank you very much.
I don't disagree with any of that.
Okay, so she got it right.
You need to ask her if AJ really had a meeting with Jalen Hurts and all.
Oh, that was crazy though. The interview after it.
Parking lot, right, Leo?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
That was in the park. AJ threw another little twit there saying, "Oh, there was no meeting. We just all sat together."
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say it was. I think he was saying it wasn't the way it was. The way it was characterized wasn't it. It wasn't like someone called a meeting. Saquon and Jalen were outside talking, and he was going out, and then he saw them and came over, and then they just actually sat there and just all talked.
Okay, but here's the thing though.
Like they called a players only meeting and all that stuff.
Yeah, but see, Leo, you know him, what he said in his mind, you know that he was creating more of a controversy by saying that. He agitated it.
I am so not disagreeing with you on that, Mark, and I'm not trying to say that that's not. I was just answering Jesse. I was just saying to what Jesse was saying because he's right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they called a players only meeting. They was just outside talking. But
and that may be the case, but when he says what meeting, we didn't have a meeting. That of course just it's like, wait a minute, so somebody's lying here, and you know how things taken out of context.
Let me ask you this.
What's that?
Here's the thing. I don't really care. Like I don't want to get. I really could care less on whether it was a meeting or a chance encounter in the parking lot. The only thing I care about is what came out of it.
And it didn't work. How about that?
No, because you don't. I don't think that one game will tell you whether or not it did or didn't work.
They were forcing the ball to him. He was forcing the ball.
Oh, Jesse, wait, Jesse, wait. I didn't say any of that stuff didn't happen. That's all. I'm not saying everything you're about to say did not happen. I didn't say that. All I am saying is I need a little bit more before I come to those conclusions. That's all. We did this. Remember last year, someone said something about AJ. What's your problem? What do you think of the problems with the offense? And he was like, passing. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, it was a big ass controversy. And all he said was passing. I ain't going down that road again. Been down.
Leo, this AJ controversy.
Oh God, dirty! No.
Last 3 years.
Jesse, no.
I can't even say that. Dirty.
I know you
come
are
on,
in
bro.
market. Stop. You know everybody's still suffering from PTSD over TO and McNabb. This is what everybody.
You got to get over that.
Everybody is reminded about that. That's what this is. Y'all keep saying he says things that he didn't say. You know what I'm saying? This is but I'm not doing that again. I did that last year. Fuck that. I learned my lesson.
I kind of like you being on the ropes here, man. I really would everybody agree it's nice when Eagle fans are eating some crow?
Beautiful thing.
After what? What they have?
It makes them more human.
But they did like 20 games in a row. I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Mark, though, about that Carolina game, bud.
Yeah.
I think it's something we need to be careful about. We need to approach this with concern because, this could be a trap game for us where we think we got it, and then all of a sudden they come out and smack us right in the mouth, and we're back down.
Sounds familiar. It sounds
So-
familiar.
We don't want to forget Chicago.
I think we need to approach it the
forget
same way we have been approaching the games.
You mean like the Eagles did with the Giants?
Yep, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, we want to keep Chicago in mind. We want to keep the Giants that almost beat us in mind too when we're going against Carolina.
No, don't worry about us.
Anything can happen, man.
So
anything can happen.
Are you guys under the impression that you're going to the playoffs or something? Is that what this is?
I think we have a good
I'm just
shot at
curious.
doing
That never
Not you,
came out
Jesse,
of my
not you.
mouth.
Cowboy fans or
I'm still gonna go on. I'll say,
Hey, Mom.
hey Aisha, how you doing?
What's up, Aisha?
Hi, Asia.
I'm gonna say
Darling, how are you?
my original thoughts on the team haven't really changed. Where I said if we win 9 or more games, that it's been anything more than that is a bonus for a first-year head coach and starting all over with a young team. Okay? And if they make the playoffs, then that would be icing on the cake on the season. But I also said, too, the Cowboys could sneak into the playoffs and, lose early, and everybody will say that it's a disappointing season. And I won't look at it that way, because I had a quarterback who everybody talked about, being crippled and definitely going to be gone by the end of next year, and losing my number one player to a trade and completely turning over the roster with the new offensive line. So if they make the playoffs, to me, that would be, a great season and a great way to start the first year of a new coach.
You want to know what's interesting? Remember, I used the example of the New York Giants when talking about the Dallas Cowboys, because I remember there was some years where the New York Giants always started off the off season and into the season a dumpster fire. It looked like nothing was going to go right, and then somehow or another, them fuckers will end up winning the Super Bowl.
Of course.
I couldn't get it. You can never, and I always said, I don't trust it. Like, I don't trust dumpster fires in the off season. I never trust them, and it was because of the New York Giants. You know what I'm saying? Because they always did that. Remember, what was the coach's name?
The 17-1 season.
Yeah. We called and what was the black dude who was the GM? Oh God.
Was it Jerry Reese?
No. Was it Jerry Reese? No.
Son of John, hey, Mark FJ can kiss your light skinned ass. Wow.
Yeah, all right, so then.
You know what? And keep your name out of his mouth before you have to make an example of his tail. Damn. Thank you, Son of John.
Jerry Reese won 2 Super Bowls with the Giants.
So Son of John offered him to kiss your butt and not Son of John's butt? Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. He'll
said, don't
hold him down while you bend over.
He said, don't bring your lips over here.
See, now you're starting shit there, Derek. Okay.
Don't bring your lips over here. Mark's right there.
I remember for the Giants, I can't remember if it was the 2007 or 2009 season, but it seemed like every week of the Giants, they'd end up winning a game that they shouldn't have. Because I remember they were playing the you played against the Arizona Cardinals, and I can't remember the receiver, but it was late in the game. You were driving. Your receiver caught the ball and was never touched and left the ball on the field.
Yep.
And it should have been a turnover, and had that play happened the way it should have been called, you wouldn't have won that game, and you would not have made the playoffs, because it was literally y'all snuck in. And it seemed like every freaking week it was always an ending like that where you should have lost.
Yeah.
Would have, could have, should have, did it.
To answer your question, Leo, about us being a playoff team, I think we could be a cusp of a team that could be in the back entry of a 7th round. You get my point. 7th.
Yeah, so then that means that changes the philosophy. That's why I'm asking in terms of.
There's a couple other teams that are right there with us that could be there too.
And the reason why I asked that, because remember, Mark, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing about wanting your own draft pick to be high, so that it's the high pick in every round.
Well, but here's
the thing. Y'all got 2 first rounds.
Yeah.
You actually want your own pick to be the highest.
Because of course. But here's the thing, though. If you go through and you end up beating Carolina, and then you've got a big game against Washington the following week, let's say you win that game. If you win the next 2 games, and that's a big if, and you're 4-2-1, then you start looking at that and saying, okay, we're legitimate enough that maybe we should go ahead and try and make some moves to solidify this team, especially if the Eagles are still having problems. Because then you say, we beat the Commanders, right? The Eagles, we're right there with them that first game, and they're having issues. Don't act like you're not.
Oh, I get it. You're anticipating this to continue for us, and if it does, you can see a way in which you could slip in there.
Hold on. No, what I'm saying is, if you end up beating Carolina and Washington,
We don't play Carolina.
No, I said if we end up beating Carolina and then followed up the next week with Washington, knowing that you're going to get guys like Overshown back, that you're going to get Tyler Booker back. You've got Cooper Beebe, who's now working out on the band. CeeDee Lamb's going to come back. You have a lot of players that will be coming back to your roster, and all of a sudden, where other teams might not be getting that much firepower back, where you can look and say, maybe a Trey Henderson, or maybe I go for a DeMario Davis and get a couple of players to help get the roster over the hump if others are faltering. I mean, San Francisco's got, I guess, the best record, but do you look at San Francisco and say that they're great? FJ went to the doctor last week. He told the doctor to keep pulling postage from Costa Rica stamps out his ass. The doctor says that's not postage stamps. Those are banana stickers. Oh, my God.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Dirty. Come on, man.
Boy, God damn.
I'm sorry, I gotta do that.
Hey, you can't even peel. You can't even peel the banana first. You just supposed to
you know
peel
what?
the
Real
banana
quick,
first.
shout out and congratulations to N'Kobe Dean for getting back on the field. He only took a couple of special team snaps, but good on you to make it back, man. Congratulations, for real. Happy to have you back.
All right.
Once again, I tell you, Leo and Mark, the same thing I've been saying since the beginning of this season. These non-practices are killing you people out there.
Mm-hmm.
They really are.
Think
I've
about.
never seen so many ACLs. I've never seen so many ACLs. This season's been so many ACLs, unreal.
Yeah, he came back
Shout
from a
out to
patella. He had the torn patella.
He got injured in the playoff game, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
Let me get Son of John. I want everyone here to stand in solidarity. Let Mark know that we have his back. Can anyone tell Mark Holmes after he reads this super chat that we have his back against that stupid FJ? Damn. Thank you, man. Yeah, Momo's not here today. I don't know where Momo is. He had the funeral yesterday.
Remember he had the funeral?
That was yesterday.
Oh, he's at the repose, Mark. He's at that repose.
Oh, okay. But I thought that was yesterday.
You mean a repass?
Repass.
Because they were doing
that the repass is always after the funeral.
Oh, you're right. The same day.
Yeah.
But they were cooking. Him and his wife were cooking on Thursday night. And he said I had to go because the funeral was going to be on Friday.
Repass was the next day, which is yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I know-
they're probably
Appreciate
still
that,
dealing
Son of
with
John.
some
Thank
family
you so
stuff.
much.
I guess the wrong person for Frank Joseph then.
You did?
Yeah, it wasn't who you thought it was.
Yeah, I was really wrong.
Who are you
I know who
guessing?
you thought it was, but it wasn't.
Who are you guessing?
No, I'm not. I don't want to say it here.
Okay. All right.
Type it in the chat.
All right, whatever.
An Eagles fan, by the way, and it was an Eagles fan.
What?
No.
Oh,
That Eagle fans don't have that kind of creativity.
No. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
That kind of time.
For the sake
you know
of this
why I thought he was an
conversation,
Eagles
yeah.
fan? 'Cause he was very familiar with South Jersey. That's why I thought he was an Eagles fan.
Cave Crinkler. Hold on, wait a minute. Cave Crinkler. I heard Frank was supposed to be on the panel, and now he's nowhere to be seen, unable to defend himself. What's up with that? Cave? Cave?
Frankie, you're making an appearance.
So, Cave, are you a new one? Welcome, Frank.
What's up, Uncle?
That's him.
That's probably one of his multiple
I've seen him
egos.
comment on that FJ, but I think Frank's talking to himself on that other thing.
Basically, he is.
It's his other personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Frank was
What's up, Sybil?
Wow.
Wow, it must be one hell of a life to be a jackass.
Well, or to literally spend every waking moment focused in on me.
I don't know. You know, I don't know who's more sick, Frank himself or the ones that actually follow Frank and think he's telling the truth.
I think they're all him.
Hey, Mark,
all of them him. I'm sorry, Aisha, go ahead.
It's not the same Frank that attacked Philly 500 family?
Yeah. And Cop Bizzle.
Remember that Flintstones episode?
The guy posted.
Drop the Peanut Gallery. Have Frank on already. Well, Cave, have him come on. Bring him on. All he has to do is, hey, Cave, all he has to do is become a channel member, and he can get the link to join us. So who's scared now?
If I was Stephen King and I was a writer, I'd make a movie called Live Stream.
Oh, seriously?
Stalking content creators. That's what he's
Hey,
doing.
Mark, yeah, get check for that one.
Say what?
You got to catch check for that one if he does that. Make a movie.
Oh, I'm telling you,
I would if I had money.
a remake of The Fan.
My brother had asked me about who Frank was.
Yeah.
And then I told my brother, "Oh, that's just some idiot Frank who's just trying to slander Mark's name. Frank is a guy that has no life. He's just an idiot with multiple accounts on YouTube, pretending to be someone else. It's just like doing the exact same thing. It's like, that's definitely Frank. It's like, dude, you're a grown-ass man. Don't be pulling this kind of stuff. Get your life together. Don't
But you actually, Mike, the fact that he hasn't responded as Cave Crinkler again makes me feel like that really is probably him.
Hey, Mark,
it's most likely him, yeah.
Hey, Mark, he's probably sitting on the beach on the sand somewhere with a laptop.
Could be. But here's the thing is, he's actually very creative. And if he really wanted to be successful on YouTube, if he actually focused in on something other than Mark Holmes, that he probably could be very, very successful.
That's deep.
Seriously, the amount of time, because here's the thing about YouTube is, Leo, you're working it, of course. Loyal, you got it. Jarek J is here. Chris is beginning to start. It's one of those things. People say, "Oh man, I want to be a YouTuber." Well, that sounds great, but it's hard work to actually get there. Yeah. And even if you get there, it's even harder to stay there. It's really a job that you basically got to say, I'm going to take the first couple of years and not make shit. Yeah. And that's the honest truth with it. You get lucky and something starts and takes off. I mean, I was doing this channel before here. I didn't get my first 1,000 subscribers for 4 years. And I remember when my first video it made 52 cents. Oh my God. They actually paid me for that. And it didn't change much for a long time. So the fact that you do this and you put yourself out there, and believe me, some of y'all are cruel. The comments that you get from people. And my daughter was the one that kind of actually changed my opinion, because I would see some of the comments that people would make about my daughter and stuff, and my dad. And I said, "Baby, how do you take this?" She said, "Here's what you got to understand, Dad. It doesn't matter if they love you or hate you. They're all commenting on you, which makes you successful. So the ones that hate you the most are actually making you more successful.
They're making you the most money.
That's right.
That's what I tell them when I post on your one of your videos. I always tell them, thanks for the algorithm.
There you go.
Yeah.
And while you're at it, just hit the like button.
Hey, Mark, how is Taylor?
She's doing great. She just made me some cookies. Oh my God, she's got it down pat. And she doesn't do dairy, so she doesn't use like regular butter. She uses a vegan butter, but man, her cookies are good. Her oatmeal raisin cookies rival my mama's.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let your mama hear that.
Hey, Mark,
No, my mom's had her. She's like, my mom will tell her, your cookies are better than mine.
Okay.
So my wife's family is from Louisiana, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, some Cajun cooking.
Yeah. So for a wedding present, her older first cousin gave me their grandmother's red beans and rice recipe.
All right.
And the reason why that was significant is because Tracy was the only one that had it in the whole family. The grandmother only passed it on to her. You see what I'm saying? And so for a wedding present, rather than give it to my wife, her cousin actually gave it to me so I could make for my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Can I see that recipe?
Oh, bro.
Huh?
Listen, and my wife, like one night I made it, and she came in the house, and she almost started crying because the house smelled like her grandmother's house.
Okay.
You got some that night.
She was like, "You got it." She was like, "You got it," And so it's like, okay, but I've come to learn how to do other things, and I can do exactly like her grandmother made it, but then I also can add my own little hot sauce, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But her cousin loves what I've done with it so far.
Well, is one of the ingredients happen to be bourbon?
For the red beans or
Mm-hmm.
No
Oh,
bourbon.
okay. So they didn't pass that one on. Yeah, a
No.
friend of mine that's Creole
Mm,
got a recipe like for their version of red beans and rice, and they had bourbon in it.
okay.
I remember I had that when I was stationed down in Louisiana at
Yeah.
a buddy of mine, he's Cajun. He put
Mhm.
some bourbon in it. That
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah. I've done some. I made a few changes. Like I use smoked turkey necks and smoked turkey wings.
yeah.
You know,
smoked turkey.
yeah. So it's like okay, like things like that. And then I also let it go for at least
Leo, I'm
12
coming to your house
hours.
for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking about like I should make it this year. I haven't done it yet, so I might. Maybe that'll be the thing I bring with me for the game, Mark.
So I want to go back, Leo, because when I said, the Cowboys could make the playoffs and you just kind of brushed that aside.
Because I just wanted to confirm that the philosophy, if the philosophy had in fact,
there's no philosophy.
I was talking about for the higher draft pick.
Oh, it's true. But the thing is, it's going to be what it's going to be. And it may end up being that you got an opportunity. It could be, Washington is a Jekyll and Hyde team. They looked good last week, but they might end up pulling a New York Giants, and losing to New Orleans. And then the next week they go through and beat the Philadelphia Eagles. You just don't know. What you don't know what a season's going to be, because I do remember the Cowboys starting off 3-5 and making a trade for Amari Cooper and ending up winning the division. Do you remember that?
No.
And it was like, well, the season's over. Nobody's ever come back from 3-5 and won the division, and yet they did. Mm-hmm. And we know anything is possible in football. And I'll be real with you. After trading Micah Parsons, after losing to you guys the first week and then getting beat by Chicago, it's like, oh shit, the season's over. But you look at it a little bit differently if you stack up some wins, and then you start seeing people falling down towards you as well. And knowing that you are, the fact that we ended up, this is what's crazy is, I know people will say it was just the Jets. I get it. But for the Cowboys to have the number one offense, and the team has sustained 20 injuries, 4 on the offensive line, and they're still performing, knowing that you'll get all those guys back, you kind of look at that and say, if we're winning without those guys and we have better players coming back, you got to look at it and say we could be a better team than what we are. The bottom line is, it's not going to be a matter of what the offense is. It's a matter is going to be, is can the defense turn it around?
That's true.
And it's bad. And Leo, I'm going to say
people back, right?
Yeah. And Leo, I'm going to say, as you Eagle fans joke about us and say that defense isn't going anywhere, your offense is as bad, if not worse, than my defense is. Is that a fair statement?
Ready, but I'm not prepared to make a sweeping indictment yet.
5 games in. 5 games in, you okay, all right.
No, seriously.
Well, if you can't make a sweeping indictment about your offense, and you can't make one about the Cowboys' defense.
No. I can. I'm what I'm saying is that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I know I can, but I'm not. And if I did, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't air it out here, not on this platform. There's what we say to each other amongst ourselves, and then there's what we say to everybody else. Everything you're saying are valid, but those are in-house issues. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, okay, like I feel like with everything that we have going on right now in terms of what we have going for us, to your point, what's the good? You know what I'm saying? There are people coming back. Hopefully Nolan will be back next month. Hopefully this thing with Quinion ain't so bad. We don't know. Hey, I'm on the side. There's some things we say amongst each other like, hey, shut Landon down for 2 games. Like, don't bring him back until after the bye week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can get by. We can get by. We'll have to figure this shit out, but we can get by. At least till what I mean by get by to the bye week. I
If you're
believe
smart,
that
you
this
would.
team. I believe this team, as is, with even as hindered as we are, or what have you. I still think that we 6-2 at the bye is very doable. We can win the next 2 games, going back against the Giants at home. We can win that game. We can win against Minnesota. We have great memories in Minnesota. We won our first Super Bowl there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, are they going to change around any of the players that cost y'all some pretty good penalties in there? And I'm speaking like, for example, like Ringo.
Remember,
I'm just asking about the particular
remember this
players.
is remember we're on a 10-day bye. I mean a mini bye.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing's happening right now. You know
Okay, because I didn't know if they were going to rearrange.
Well, that's a good question. You're asking the right question. You just asked it too soon.
Bye. Thank you.
We're only a day out. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I don't know. Some teams do things faster than others.
But Hallie, we're in a mini bye. Like nobody's at work.
No, I'm just saying some teams do things faster than others. I didn't say it was yours.
Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't say. I know. I'm saying you're right. I said you're asking the right questions. I think it's just you asked it too soon. We're only a day out.
Leo, is Nicky Sirianni going to take over play calling?
I doubt it.
Please do.
I doubt it.
They took it from him before, right?
No, not from Nick Sirianni.
Leo, a lot of
He's
Eagles fans, they call it
for the Eagles.
for Tulo job.
Yeah, but there a lot of Eagles fans was calling for Kellen Moore's job last year too. I'm not doing that. I'm not making the same mistake. You know what I'm saying? And I think that
this guy ain't no Kellen Moore, man.
I'm sorry.
Well, I heard
Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore is an experienced play caller.
No.
I've heard a mixture.
I'm just thinking about where we were this time last year.
Well, I heard a mixture of some Eagle fans.
I love weed. What's going on? Dallas Cowboy girl, shout out to you.
To quit. Then I heard some saying get rid of Kellen Moore. So it was just been a mix that I heard last year.
Yeah, it's like that every year. You know what I'm saying? Every year you'll hear it. You know, first of all, they're still crucifying Nick Sirianni because of his very first press conference. You know what I'm saying? He was nervous as hell. He didn't know what the hell to say.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny as hell. Still giving him shit about that.
And the flower thing.
Yeah, so it's like, and then the thing is that there like even with him now, there's still self-inflicted wounds because a lot of times, you know, I was on the Eagles podcast, the Eagles Collective podcast, right? And I was telling them that I would, if I had an opportunity to talk to Nick Sirianni, what I would tell Nick Sirianni is, I don't give a damn about anything. Just please don't talk and insult my intelligence at these press conferences. You just be saying a whole lot of nothing. Like you're just using words and you're just talking, but it's dialogue that means absolutely nothing. And that, I said, that was the thing that drives me nuts because, to be honest with you, it's the one redeeming it's the biggest redeeming quality that I think of when it comes to Mike Tomlin. I love how Mike Tomlin takes accountability immediately. And he doesn't even bullshit around it. We fucked up. It's my fault. I didn't have everybody right. We'll fix it. I like that. I like that. Sometimes people, and what's crazy is that if you listen to people, and I'm talking not just the Eagles fan base, but any fan base, if you listen to people, you have certain coaches who just straight up like that, and the people don't know what to do with that. Like they have no clue when someone just fully takes accountability and says, yeah, I fucked up. We messed up. It's my fault. I ain't have them right. We didn't look like this. We ain't like the boom. Like, what else are you going to say? Damn.
True self set you free.
Yeah, like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, all right, sounds like he figured it. Well, okay. Go ahead, coach. That's what I love most about Mike Tomlin. He will bite those eat those shit sandwiches real quick when he messed up and don't even hold back on it.
They're going to be eating what now?
those shit sandwiches. Whenever he messes up.
With spice or not spicy or not spicy.
Yeah. Oh hell
Those-
no! Y'all, that's another damn.
Basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We eat up some ass. Let's go.
Those sound bites.
You said wait. What did you say? Some ass?
Yeah.
What did you say?
If
Did you say eat up some ass?
Yo, if it's not time to fight, yeah.
That sounded suspect.
You led me down that damn rabbit hole, Howie.
Shit sandwiches and eating ass, boy. Remind me not to come to your house for dinner, okay?
Oh no, that was like red beans and rice.
Oh shit! Well, we got a new clip here, Leo.
Talking about accountability. One was me talking about fighting. The second one now is about me talking about accountability. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone.
You said yourself,
bro.
I did.
What do you?
Jesse, I did. I said,
and
the worst part about it was that I was so late in figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Holly had already muted her phone, and it wasn't until I looked down at Mark and seen that stupid ass look on his face that I realized what the hell was happening. Did I just?
Oh, Marquita! Shout out to Marquita Gray. She says Jerry will make a blockbuster trade to solidify this defense. And Mark, please remind them the caliber player Agent Zero is. And she is 100% right. The question will be is, what kind of shape will he be when he comes back? But that is a guy, if he is on his game, he is a difference maker.
Who's that? Overshown?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
When's he coming back?
They're ramping him up to try. Originally, the hope was by Thanksgiving, but they're ramping him up, and they're looking at early November. 3 weeks.
They need to take their time, Mark. They really.
I think they do too.
Time with Overshown. That's too soon.
Yeah, they need to think about what happened with Diggs.
Wasn't Overshown's injury quite catastrophic?
It was, but
it was worse than Diggs.
But the thing was, I tell you what, okay, having had multiple knee surgeries and injuries, to see him in the winter country line dancing, I was like, wait a minute, because he just had. You were looking at, and I know country line dancing is not playing football. But to see him being able to sidestep and everything else right there, I'm like, he got 6-7 months to heal, and he's already at that point that I think that this thing is ahead of schedule. Okay. And looking at it, he's been working on the band sidestepping without a knee brace for several weeks. So he got another good report from the doctors. And let's be clear here. If he does get back on the field and has any kind of effect whatsoever, this will be the greatest comeback from a knee injury since AP coming back in.
Running for comeback player of the year, something like that.
Well, I thought Dak. I'll be honest. I think Dak Prescott's probably got that locked up. With the hamstring torn off the bone. If he ends up playing at the level he's playing, you almost have to look and say it's got to be Dak.
Right.
Yeah, but Dak's got to watch himself too, Mark. He's taking too many chances running that ball.
He is, but I tell you what, though, he's not taking hits, though. He's not, he knows when to get down. I will say, Gene, your quarterback needs to watch what he's doing when he's running because he's looking for that contact.
Mark, my guy's a rookie. Your guy's a very.
That don't mean he can't get his bell rung.
Big Spank Dogs, what's good? Listen, like that, like I will say we were thoroughly Cam Scatterboo and Jackson Dart.
Scamaboo. Did you call him Scamaboo?
Scatterboo.
Oh, okay, because that's what Philly 500 kept calling him, Scamaboo.
Yeah, he scammed you all right there, 500.
Yeah, well, I will say they introduced themselves to us in an impressionable way. You know what I'm saying? Duly noted. Will not look past them two again. Got it. But I will say this too. That way of playing that Cam Scatterboo does is not sustainable.
No, that's like Marion Barber.
I'm like all stop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, bruh.
Marion Barber.
Well, that's the OC. You need to grab him and say, yo, slow it down.
I was gonna say somebody on your coaching staff need to snatch his ass up and pull him to the side and tell him, yo, appreciate your effort and everything like that. But your best ability is availability. You keep doing that shit, and you.
I think with this W will calm him down. With the W we just got, he'll calm him down.
Yeah, listen, definitely had y'all playing inspired football.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just It wasn't just the quarterback and the running back too.
Yeah,
the wide receivers. Yeah, the wide receivers was doing their thing.
And those are second starters, third starters. Like Jesus Christ,
but
light it up.
Yeah, and so again, all things, and here's the thing, these are things that, and they did that against us. You see what I'm saying? So that's something that like, hey, good news is okay. We don't have to wait long to respond.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What's the response going to be? Okay, New York just hit you in the face. They pulled your bitch card. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Especially they're gonna come to your house now. Now they know. Now we know.
Mm-hmm.
And we know them dudes ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they came. That's how they
Well, here's what I might want. It's still early, and we're still making early season. We've only 5 games in, but I have to say that when you listen to Jimmy Johnson, when I was lucky enough to interview him, and he talked about what made the Cowboys great, he gave the credit of bringing in over 50 trades and moves that they made. But he also looked at it and said Tony Wise was the difference maker for coaching up the guys on the offensive line. And right now, when you think about us losing the 3 Tylers in the game and Cooper Beebe, that coaching up undrafted rookie free agents, there were 3 that were out there, and the highest draft pick was a 6th rounder on the offensive line. You look at that and say you've got actually good coaching that is helping your team get better.
Wait a minute, how many wins do you guys have?
We have 2 wins, 1 tie, and 2 losses.
So 2-2-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you get Carolina, you're 3-2-1. It's not bad.
No, yeah. Okay, I was going to say. Yeah. I agree with you, Mark, but not yet. Give me one more game. Give me 1 or 2 more games.
I agree, and that's why I said, and that's why I said, if the Cowboys and Regina Green, shout out to Regina. How are you doing tonight?
I've been saying that.
Dirty Money 3, love you, man. Go Cowboys.
See what you got.
And that's where I said, if you beat Carolina and then you could follow it up with a win against Washington at home, you look at this team totally different than what you did after week 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Mark, remember 2 years ago we were missing against Arizona. We were missing 3 starting offensive linemen, and they killed us.
Yeah.
Remember that Arizona game?
Yep.
Yeah, and look at what happened last week.
Yeah, we were missing 4, and we destroyed the Jets. Now, again, I know it's just the Jets, but if you can find a way to win when you are missing the amount of players that you did, knowing that you're going to get those guys back, you feel a little bit better.
Well, again, Mark, I just think right now, where you guys, I guess you guys see opportunity because as players start to come back, you actually could end up heating up, is what you're suggesting.
Yeah. Part of our 2 biggest problems on defense is the linebacking core has not been playing well.
But Mark, right now, I'm tell you right now, Mark, the 2 teams are going to be a fire sale. It's going to be the Jets in Miami.
Oh, definitely.
I would love to grab
and maybe New Orleans. And New Orleans,
who would you want,
Possibly.
though? Who would you want from those?
I would grab some corners because my secondary is ass.
Our secondary, the one we got from the Bills, he's not that good. He's just getting burnt.
Since day 1, since week 1.
Let me tell
Still
you.
ain't figured it out.
It's
Let me tell you.
They just got to throw a prayer pass, and somebody's going to be open, and then Elam's just going to leave the guy wide open. Just like what Russell Wilson did. He's just throwing those prayer pass bombs, and then someone's open. That's all they got to do.
I know one thing with Mozzie.
Damn,
I'm
Dallas.
ready just to send him to somebody. Do a Ron White, pin a $20 bill to his lapel, and wish him the best of luck.
Damn,
That's
Dallas Cowboy girl says she
Mozzie
thinks the
right
Cowboys would beat the hell out of the Eagles right now.
What?
Dallas Cowboy girl, who's always famous for saying "kiss my ass" and betting a whole lot of money. I think the Cowboys would beat the hell out of the Eagles right now.
Of course you think that.
And what do you think, Leo?
Hell no. What? No.
So okay, all right. No, real question.
Okay.
Thursday before the game, what did you think the outcome was going to be in that game? Did you think that was going to be a get right game where we're going to go ahead and finally put the stuff together and get ready to roll?
Yes, I did. I said that it could. We could. We're due for an offensive explosion. You know what I'm saying? And I've been
You
saying
exploded
that
all right, not the way you wanted it.
No. Like I'm talking about in the way that I'm wanting. That's what I was talking about. And so I said that I've been saying that since Tampa Bay, and I've been saying it could happen. You never know when it could happen. But then again, at the same time, it's like, you look at the Giants and look at how they played y'all.
Well, I owe the Giant Jess. I owe you an apology because I called you guys a slump buster.
Yep.
I literally said you need a win. Play the Giants after you lost to New Orleans.
But I've been talking about that pass rush since before the season.
Oh yeah, you
started.
did. But Leo, you're one of a kind. You're one of a kind because I got most of these fans over here were laughing at me, saying, "Oh, we're gonna beat your ass. We'll do this. We'll trash you." They don't talk too much now. They don't look at me.
You can't. How can you? We can't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of the problem with some of the fan base, and I'm not saying all of them, but just some of them, they were seeing the glow of last season's win, that it blinded them from seeing the problems that were happening before the game started.
Well, a blind man who don't want to see. A blind man who don't want to see.
Again, first of all, there's also the fact that it's the Giants. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Giants.
But the thing is, you can't call them the Giants this season because they've been doing pretty good.
Giants.
Yeah, well, it's like for us the fun of it all, the thrill of it all was spent last season. You see what I'm saying? Because you got Saquon his revenge. He did his thing. He got his 2,000 yards, and he got a ring.
He ain't getting no 2,000.
He got to check that box.
Right, all those boxes. Right. So this year it's just like, okay, because again, you know what I'm saying. If memory serves me correct, you know what I'm saying. I think we have more wins against the Giants, but I think that the Giants, for some odd reason, we always freaking split with people, with everybody in the division, right? Do we not always end up splitting most of the time?
Most of the time, yes.
It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
And hopefully that remains true, that when you come to Dallas, we split. As much as you say, Cowboys got no chance. Bro, you just lost to the Giants. You just lost to the Giants. So I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, what are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Wait a minute. All the NFC East matchups this year, did the home team win every game?
I don't think so.
We lost to the Eagles week 1.
No, yeah, they did.
We beat the Giants at home. I think the Commanders won at home, and the Giants, did they?
It was at home.
Yeah.
It was the home team that won.
Yeah.
Every game.
We were in New York. We played them in New York.
Or should we say New Jersey?
Yeah, well, New Jersey. Yeah.
Be technical. Be technical, Mike.
But I'm saying though, I think Derek's right.
Yeah, so it's just
because we played Dallas. We played Dallas and Philly.
Yeah.
Did Washington play Green Bay and Green Bay or Washington?
At Green Bay.
Mark, who did y'all play at home?
We played Giants and we played Packers at home.
Yeah. Which was a tie.
So the Giants game, that was a win. Yeah, that was at home.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Derek, everybody won their home game.
Yep.
Yeah, in the division. Yeah, that's.
So if you think about it, this is shaping up to be a shitty ass. This could be some shitty ties.
Had the Commanders
think about it.
Have the Commanders played a division game?
Giants week 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, they played. Yeah, they played the Giants.
Yeah, play us. Yeah, they played.
They played the Giants week 1.
Okay, and the Commanders were home that game, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We were close to being a tie. Thank goodness there was enough time on the clock.
Man, you know what? It'll be
with
so
the Giants.
funny. It'll be
Damn
so
kicker,
funny.
I hate you, Allie. I hate that damn kicker. We should have
I'm
won that.
sorry. I'm just saying we almost tied that game.
Yeah, shoot.
Close
We
to it.
could have been what? 1, 2,
I'll
and
take the
2?
tie.
Jesus Christ.
1, 2, and 2. Damn.
When was the last time 2 ties happened for the same team? When was the last time
That's ever happened?
We checked that.
I
I think a
don't
couple
think
weeks
that's ever
ago.
happened.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
ever
we
happened.
did.
Yeah.
No, that hasn't
Yeah,
happened.
but not in the same season, no.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's ever happened.
But it'll be
Because I
crazy.
think the last time we tied, was either in 69 or 67.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dirty.
And the first time we tied was our debut season, Cowboys' debut season in
Yeah, it was
1960.
Mm-hmm. You guys don't have another divisional game for a minute, right?
Who?
Yeah, we got the
Dallas.
Commanders.
We got the Commanders in 2 weeks.
Commanders after the Panthers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
And then we have them we have them on Christmas Day then too in Washington.
Mark, please beat the
again?
Momos. Please beat the Momos.
Yeah, but
This
after the
makes no
Commanders,
sense to me. Like,
our
why do they
next
give
game
us?
is
Why
Hi,
do they
Son
give
of
us y'all
John.
week 1 and then turn around and make us wait all the way to week 12?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then they give us the Giants. They give us the Giants and the Commanders within 3 weeks of each other.
Well, they
we
did
got
that.
you back to
Yeah, I was
back.
going to
Come on
say,
now.
you got the Commanders the last 3 weeks with us in between y'all.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got me
Between
back
them.
to back, basically.
No, Hallie, we got y'all week 12.
No, I mean, we have a game in between y'all's, your Washington that we're playing, and I don't remember who we're playing. And then y'all be playing Washington after that again.
No, we have Washington, Buffalo, then Washington.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know that, but I'm saying with
We do the
us
same
in the
thing.
division.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Between now and then, yes.
Yeah.
And we also got to play we play because we'll be finished playing the Giants in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah, that didn't make any sense to have you guys that close together.
right, and that's my point.
Exactly.
And they did it to us twice, Mark, because we got the Commanders the same way at the end of the year. And it's like, what the hell?
They purposely do it that way, Leo. The NFL schedules it that way purposely.
And check this out. If you look at our schedule, we don't even have one back-to-back home game.
Oh,
we play on every.
But wait a minute, Leo. Hold what? You know what? You know.
They gave us
Hold
the
on.
Thursday game.
Wait a minute, Leo. I thought you guys were the greatest team since Joe Montana. And you're sitting there, we don't have back-to-back home games. That's so mean to us. They want to ban our tush push.
The year we went to the Super Bowl, and lost. Okay, you all kept saying our schedule. It was because of the ease of our schedule. You understand what I'm saying, right? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And what I'm pointing out to you is that cannot be that can't be something you can use to say against us this year. Look at what's going on.
And our schedule's easy?
No. I'm not talking about y'all.
Giant schedule is easy?
I'm not talking. I never said that. I never said y'all schedule was easy. But what I am saying is that has been an argument you guys have made with us in years past.
You don't have back-to-back home games, but you also don't have back-to-back road games.
Exactly.
So it evens out. But we got back-to-back road games last week and this week. Back-to-back road games.
And how many?
And we got 3 Thursday night games.
I know I got plenty of that.
Or is it 4?
We got 4. We had 4. We already got.
We already had 2. Yeah, we got 4 Thursday games.
Mm-hmm. And we played 1 already.
Yeah, we played 2. We played 2 so far.
Yeah.
And how many more do y'all have? Games.
I don't know.
But we have more Thursday night games than anybody ever in the history of football.
You do. We only had 1.
And
we
we
gotta count out one of those games because we have a 7-day in between Thursday to Thursday.
Still Thursday game,
so
bro.
Not really. But it's still the same.
What are you doing, Derek? You're supposed to be on our side.
I am.
Don't give him ammunition.
I gotta be right too.
Derek's a double agent. Double agent Derek.
I gotta be right too.
You about to lose your Cowboy fan card, bro.
Oh no, that's okay. I was gonna say something, but
the black card.
So is our Thursday night games? Are they split with home and road, or they more road games? Okay.
I say that because Thanksgiving we're at home, and then next week we're on the road.
Yeah, we're always at home on Thanksgiving.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, and is it Minnesota we play the following Thursday?
No, it's Detroit.
Oh, the Cowardly Lions.
Oh, one of my favorite actresses, Diane Keaton. Passed.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today. Diane Keaton passed.
There's a
yeah, 79 years old.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Diane
just talking to somebody.
I loved her in the First Wives Club.
No, she was pretty good with the baby.
Yeah, she did that.
No, yeah, I love that movie with the one with the baby. Yes, what's the name of it?
The one with the baby.
The one with the baby.
She was working and she had to take care of a baby. It was given to her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Diane Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's the name of that movie?
Hold on.
He's doing a Google search.
What's the name of the movie with starring Diane Keaton where she had to take care of a baby?
Baby Boom. It
Baby
came out in
Boom.
1985.
Say thank you, Baby Boom.
1987.
But I loved her in First Wives Club with Goldie Hawn and
or something.
I know the
The one.
Brett, yeah. Bette Midler.
Yeah.
Bette Midler.
She was on Godfather too.
She was in Godfather. Yeah.
She was in Godfather?
Yeah, she was. That's Kay.
Yeah, that's Kay.
When I heard the one with the baby, I was thinking of Curly Sue. I don't know why.
Yeah, it wasn't the one that played Adrian.
Raising Arizona.
No, that's Talia Shire.
Talia Shire,
She played Connie, the sister.
Yeah.
And didn't the one that played Adrian on Rocky, wasn't she in The Godfather?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
she was.
Talia.
Yeah,
Her
she
name's
was.
Talia Shire. She's
Oh, okay, that's what you
and,
just said.
yeah, and
That's
she
Nicolas Cage's aunt.
she was the sister, Connie.
Mm-hmm.
She was in a lot of movies.
Wow, Diane Keaton. Damn. Okay.
Is
She did a
Diane
movie
Keaton
with
related to Michael Keaton by any chance, or is there no relations between the two?
Nah, I think it's no relation.
No.
No, she wasn't in 9 to 5, was she? That was Dolly
No.
Parton.
Yeah.
No, she was not in 9 to 5.
No, but
But she did the bank movie, the bank heist
Lily
movie with
Tomlin,
Tina.
and I can't remember who the other girl was. Oh, Fonda. Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Just goes to show you, life is precious and very fragile, guys.
Tell me about it. As I'm part of the 60 Club.
Mark, I'm preparing myself when Clint Eastwood takes the bucket because he haven't heard much from him.
Oh yeah, he up there.
He's in his 80s.
No,
90s.
Or
He's in
90s.
his
Getting
90s,
close
yeah.
to 90s.
Yeah,
90s.
he might be pushing. He might be close to 100.
Well,
best
Robert
movie ever,
Redford.
Escape
Robert
from
Redford was
Alcatraz.
one of my first crushes, and that was heartbreaking when hearing him pass.
That was
Like
like
what,
Robert
month ago?
Red. I'm sorry. Clint Eastwood is 95.
wow.
Oh, he's 95.
Yeah. Dirty Harry.
I remember, Dirty Harry, my ass, good, the bad, and the ugly.
The ugly.
That you know what? Actually, the one I actually loved the most was Outlaw Jesse Wales.
Outlaw
There was
Jesse
3
Wales.
of those.
Okay. Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Hang 'em high.
Oh man. Dirty Harry, man.
A few dollars more.
For a fistful of dollars and a few dollars
Fistful
more.
of
Yeah, the two of those.
Check it out.
Yeah.
The good old spaghetti westerns.
What you got?
High Plains.
And he the one that
Oh,
said,
the
"Get off my,
train.
get off my
No,
lawn."
no,
Yeah,
no.
Gran
Hey,
Torino.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, Mark, look, he got a train.
Hmm?
Look, Jesse got a train.
Jesse.
Yeah, I
Oh
told him
Lord, it's a subway train.
if Jesse puts his head right, it looks like the smoke's coming out of his head.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt when I was losing.
Yeah, I see your train is gone there, Leo. What happened? Did it derail?
No, I don't have it on. I can.
It was repossessed. It was repossessed.
The train derailed. The crazy train.
Leo, the train for your background, it should have a lot of weeds on it, like like the marijuana plant.
Well, when you look at the smoke, it makes me think like I'm smoking some weed. Honestly, I thought about that. You're right, Mike. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. I thought about that, but
you were smoking some weed there, huh?
Yeah, but it
meth life. Oh man, no, he didn't say meth life.
Like
Stadium.
Like with
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Like a blunt.
You smoking that weed and eating that ass.
Yep. And the shit sandwich.
I would love to see them redo Up in Smoke, but I don't know who the two people they would get to.
I think
do
there's certain
Cheech and
movies you
Chong.
don't touch.
Oh Lordy.
That one you can't
touch.
They'll never make another. I'm gonna get you, sucker. They'll never make another.
Or Stir Crazy. Stir Crazy is one of the ones.
No, I don't think they should do Revenge of the Nerds either.
No.
I think they should touch that. I don't think they should
Come up
touch.
with a new idea for a movie. Like
you know what?
To write something new.
Look, all that trying to redo something. How about you just do something new?
Yeah.
How about you just? How
They're
about you
already
create?
doing it with the Disney Channel movies.
But they're doing it with Running Man.
Yeah, you recycling.
Yeah, I
stuff,
saw the scene.
They
to that.
don't make nothing new. When you think something is new, they snatched it from overseas somewhere and did an American version.
Bro,
overseas is doing the same thing here.
Let me tell you what's crazy. One day I was sitting down and I had my oldest son with me, and I told him, I was like, we were channel surfing. I was watching TV, and Romancing the Stone came on.
That was a great movie.
And I made my son sit down and watch this movie with me. And I told him, I said, son, I promise you, I know it's a lot of old cars and all this other shit, everything like that, but just look at it for what it was or what have you. You know what I'm saying? But just watch this shit. You know
the transformation of her from when she first got there by the end.
The Volkswagen that the door wouldn't stay closed was hilarious.
Listen, the way he was laughing. And I was like, I told him, I was like, this is like the corny 80s stuff or what have you. But there's some things here, like these were the movies, like, because he saw some people that he was like, oh man, you from that old? Yeah, son. Yeah. Danny
Hey Leo,
DeVito and
I had
Kirk
my nephew.
Douglas.
Hey Leo, I had my nephew see Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones. They were fucking like, wow.
Well, I made the mistake of actually showing Raiders of the Lost Ark to my oldest when he was little, and he ended up wanting to be all things Indiana Jones, like for Halloween and all that. And then he went hard. He went hard and still does go hard for Michael Jackson. He had I got pictures of him with the glove and the shades. He loved Michael Jackson. So there were some things
Leo, can you dance like him?
No, this was when he was just little. You know what I'm saying? Now, like these are the pictures you would use when you want to blackmail a person. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, he's 19 and in college. So
when he brings his first girlfriend, let him have it, Leo.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? These are for his kids. You know what I'm saying? All right, so listen, this is what you do.
Oh, that was done to me, Leo. Trust me.
I tell my sons all the time, both of them, and my youngest is 9. Oh, don't worry, I got something for your ass. I'm gonna put your kids back on you so bad. They got me wearing the cowboy outfit. Yeah, I seen the memes where they say, like, when kids find out. Like, I saw one where they was like, this is what it sounds like when your kids finally meet your mom. You know what I'm saying? The mom you grew up with, and the grandmama was popping the shit out of these and the kids, and the parents just backed up and just let the shit happen. You know, like, because there's some kids who think that when they go to their grandparents' house, your parents ain't got no powers. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying?
That was actually kind of true with my grandma. My you know, she would always have food ready for us, and we could never say no. We can never say no, no matter how full we are. Oh my gosh, she will feed us until our stomachs will pop.
Oh man,
Oh, I
listen.
remember.
Well,
I remember. I tell you what. I remember. I went to see my niece, and she had her kid. He was only like 5 years old, and it was both grandmas, grandma, great grandma, and uncle, a great uncle. He started acting the fool with his mom, and then the grandma's sitting there laughing. I went up behind and was like, "Really? Turn around! Hey, check that out! What? Right in the ass. The name's Uncle. Remember it." He's like, "Ah."
I was gonna say, yeah. Listen, I seen my cousin. My cousin said something. I forget what it was, but he cursed, and my mom heard it, and she whooped his ass. I mean, she whooped his ass, and it was like you can't even save him.
You
And
played
she
that
made
song.
and she made him walk home.
You
And
made
in
play that
between,
song.
but in between him leaving my house and him getting home, my mom called his
Marika,
mom
it's not the same.
and told her what he did. When Bay got home, his mom whooped his ass again.
Community ass whooping.
Oh, did you ever hear? Do you remember? Do you remember the story Kevin
I'm from them
Hart told
days.
about his mother gave him permission to
The curse in
give
school.
to curse at his teacher for a test?
I know kids.
He gave him
I know
permission for
kids.
one word.
I know kids. I know kids.
Kevin, did you give your mama the letter?
I went to school with kids like that. Derek, no.
What did she say?
Yeah, my mom told me to tell you to
mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
Long titties, no nipple eyes, having bitch.
2 + 2 = 12.
The kids in the back, the kids in the back that would have been like, "Oh, he said she had no nipple." Kids like that.
Yeah, I'd be one of those kids in the back.
Well, let me tell you.
I don't think.
Oh, he said 2 + 2, not knowing
lie.
what the F it is. That's what he said. I messed it up. I messed up the joke.
I don't think he was entirely a lie. Hey, listen, I went to Catholic school. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Like, yeah, back the kind that
I
hit
know.
you too. I went to those kind of Catholic
that
schools.
ruler.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I'm from the old school. You know,
no, I like when they whoop your ass and then they tell them your mom, yo, like, oh no, and she give you that look. We try to get your ass home.
Yup. I had the principal call my mom at work, and my mom like had to talk to you with that calm voice because she at work.
Yep. We try to get you home.
I don't need this right now. So as soon as you get home, I'm going to fix it. Okay. So don't even go to sleep either. Don't even pretend that you sleep. Okay. We'll take care of it when you get home. Thank you.
Oh, she used to catch my, she used to catch my ass in the shower.
Yeah, and you'd be like, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn.
The walk of shame.
Yeah, bruh. Listen, like I come from that era. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
Well, let me tell you, I used to hide the belt. Where my mom couldn't find it.
That's even worse. My mom would. My mom would do Malcolm X by all means necessary.
Now, my little sister was the runner.
Yep.
She was the runner. She was the runner. So by the time my mom caught her, she was too tired to whoop her. You see what I'm saying? So which made her the smart one. You know
our principal.
But I tell you one thing, I
had paddles, man.
Oh, I was the instigator with my family because I was the instigator. I remember one time sitting on the stoop at the house, and my mom's yelling at the third floor, "Hey, Sabra, come upstairs to have dinner!" And I imitate her. No, I don't want to go. What?
Marika Gray.
I don't want to go. No, I'll get you.
Hey, Leo,
here comes my sister. Here comes my sister skipping. She goes upstairs. All you hear is. Did
I miss something?
Well, I know one thing with my son. I always told him, "You were born for me to embarrass," because
No, my mom's like this.
Jeff Foxworthy gave me some good ideas, but what I would do when I would pick him up from school, as soon as he started to reach for the door, I drove off some more up front where he had to run after me.
I'm laughing at I Love Weed.
Mm-hmm.
My mom would leave me in the car for like 3 hours while she go grocery shopping.
Really?
And tell me not to roll down the window and not to get out the car. It's 95 degrees outside.
No. You know what though? Let me say this to you, because I used to think I was telling my son this. I don't think our parents really knew what the fuck we was doing.
Exactly.
Like I don't think they knew. Like I really don't think our parents knew, like how far we were really going. Like I told my son, I was like, son, do you not know? Do you understand? When you learn how to ride a bike, that was like your first car.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Your bike was like your first car. When I was growing up, you knew where everybody was based off of where their bike was.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
if you see a pile of bikes, that's where everybody at.
I tell you what, I remember me and my friend Charles Blaisdell. Most y'all don't know Northern Virginia, but they used to have the trolley that ran from like Leesburg, Virginia, all the way to Washington D.C. They took it up, and that became the Old Dominion Trail. When we started riding it as kids, it was still just like gravel and dirt. And me and Charles, I have a picture from, I think I was 11 years old. I was in Arlington on 4 Mile Run riding my bicycle. They had snapped a picture and put it in the newspaper at 11 years old. And that's about 15 miles away from my parents' house.
From where you live.
From where we live. And yeah, we just had a bike ride. Hey, Mom, we're going bike riding. Okay. Another time, we went the other way, and they had taken up the train bridges, and it was like difficult runs. So you had to actually walk across a little river to carry your bike to keep on going. And we rode so far out. And this is before, when it was basically Dulles Airport was the only thing that was out in that area. We come up to this gas station that looks like, Mayberry RFD. Two old men sitting in a chair at the gas station. We're like, where are we? He said, you in Ashburn. And that's about 30 miles from here. We rode all the way to Leesburg. Okay, so from Vienna, Virginia to Leesburg. Okay, it took about 2 hours one way. That was, you were kids. Okay, I'm in literally 30 miles away from home on a bicycle at like 12, 13 years old.
Well, we in Jersey, we thought at 13 years old, we say, hey, let's go downtown. So what we do is go to the park. Behind there was the railroad tracks. Wait for a freight train. We jump on the freight train and take us right over there.
Oh, now that's some crazy shit there.
Yeah.
My ex-husband.
No, Mark. Like seriously, dude. I like when I was telling my son all this, I was like, the only thing we just had to make sure was that we was back before the street lights came.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's how you knew. That's how you knew you had to be home.
Your ass had to be home once that street light turns on.
Once the street light
better go for dinner.
Yeah, and he's like, because I tell him all the time, like, you guys, like, he didn't explore his surroundings like I did, like we did. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't, I told him because my situation here is that I actually I'm actually closer in age to my wife's older sister. So growing up, I knew her older sister quite well. Our friend circles would overlap each other. So we know a lot of the same people. And so for him, it's, he's like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why we know a lot of people. We all went to different high schools and stuff like that. But back then, people communicated with each other.
We actually talked.
Yeah.
We hang out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My cousins lived 2 doors down from me growing up.
So you were either house, right?
Yeah. Yep. Their mom used to call them in from outside, stand on the porch and yell their name. Sometimes they couldn't hear them, but we knew where they was at, and we go get them. Your mama call you.
Your mom calling you.
So it was a different time.
Damn,
listen,
Leo, you in trouble, bro.
Like I have to tell people, like. No, this is when I say it's my cousin, it's like the pee in the bed cousin. Like this is like the cousin you always you grew up with, because a lot of us have so many cousins. They're more like siblings. It was nothing to end up to go to a aunt's house and end up spending the whole weekend there, because all y'all are there. You know what I'm saying? And so I told him, like I tell my son all the time, we grew up knowing each other. You know what I'm saying? And once we got to high school, our families sort of kind of overlap.
Well, let me tell you about my ex-husband's grandfather. I loved my grandfather-in-law.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta look at this. I think I'm missing something.
Oh, okay.
On the chat. Go ahead. I'm just reading. I think I'm missing something. So hold on.
Okay. No, I don't see how he lived through his grandsons. My ex-husband has two other. He was the middle of an older brother and a younger brother, and I don't see how their grandparents lived through it. They had a farm. They would go and visit, and of course they would have the guns when they were down there. And the oldest brother was down by the creek, and my ex-husband and Pawpaw were fixing the roof on the stall for the pen for the animals, and the next thing they know, they heard the gun go off, but then it missed Pawpaw about maybe this much. He felt the bullet go by, and so he goes, "Ronnie Bruce!" And so here he comes up running. He says, "Son, let me see that rifle there." And he handed it to Papa, and Papa goes, "Ching, ching, 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 ching." He picked up the bullets, put it in his pocket, and handed it back to him so he could do it. But he never got mad at him, but that's how he dealt with him.
Hey, Hallie, mine was worse when I was like 6 years old, and it was in Puerto Rico. My grandfather, who's a rancher, he had these Brahma bulls in a pen, and I'm like, oh, they're locked up. I must rescue them. I opened the pen. They ran out there was like 4 of them. Him and the neighbors had to take an hour to get them.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. He was like this.
Oh, no.
He's like, no, he said, son, do me a favor. Go to that tree and give me a branch.
Mark, okay. I figured it out.
Yeah.
You figured what out?
Channel.
Yeah, she wants to know my channel. It's called, Marika, it's called The Bird Section. No. I do not melt down like Philly 500.
He hasn't melted down like that in years.
Huh?
Nope.
It's been years since he's melted down like that.
Yeah.
In fact, I was going to say, yo, bro, what the hell's going on? Because you don't melt down anymore. It's like you got a kinder, gentler Philly 500. I guess
he's aware of you.
Mark, once again, Mark.
Again, but what's the number one rule of Fight Club?
What happens if you don't talk about Fight Club?
Okay, what's the number one rule on YouTube?
Don't let them see you sweat.
No, you get people to watch by any means necessary.
Yeah. Well, but Marika, no, I do not. I do not melt down like Philly 500.
Too much weed. Too much weed.
There you go. There you go.
So there's a game tomorrow, huh?
I'm actually
talking about childhood memories.
I have been numbing the pain.
Exactly. My money.
I don't.
You know
what's interesting though? Here's what's interesting. I have been productive. I think I'm going to be very productive these next couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, eating that ass and eating those turds. Yeah,
because you don't know. Here's
damn.
Why, I do not listen to the talking pundits.
Wow.
I do not listen to. I don't really watch anything. I've stayed away.
By Angelica Barron. Make sure you show those puppies tomorrow.
I got to deal with this for the next 10 days. Well,
you know something, Leo. I sat here while I was listening to you guys and doing some work. See, if you want to be successful in life, you got to learn how to multitask. Okay?
Because this girl yelling at you, Mark.
What girl's yelling at me?
I just want you to know I'm answering Marika Gray. She's been yelling at you too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's been trying to get you to read something to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Earlier,
damn it, Leo, that's bullshit. You're an Eagle fan. You gotta melt down. Well, she's talking to you.
No, earlier she said
earlier, Mark. Yeah,
you have to have your opinion, but I'm definitely not going to agree with you.
Mark, work.
Hey, Leo,
Ask
don't
Leo.
worry. Hey, Leo, don't worry. I never melt down,
I
Leo.
tried to
I
fit
never
it in
melt
there.
down.
Okay, well, I was actually doing some other work in here, okay, because I asked ChatGPT because I was trying to get her to do my work for her, but she said it's a lot of statistics and data, and I'll get back with you. And she ain't called me up, okay? I'm still waiting for her, okay? So I went through. Here's what I did: all of the running backs who had a 2,000-yard season, okay, and looking at what they did the year after. And here's the thing that's crazy. If we take the average of a running back who did 2,000 yards, on average, 965 yards less the next year.
Yeah, so that's about 1,000. That's still 1,000 yards. That's 1,100 yards.
Yeah, but when you go from, but hold on. If you're a team and you go with Eric Dickerson, who had 131 yards last year, to 88 yards, that's a big drop.
Oh, yeah.
If you go from Adrian Peterson from 131 yards a game to 90 yards.
Thank you, son of John.
You go from Jamal Lewis having 129 yards a game to 83.
Yeah, but none of them came back the next year on teams as talented as the one that Saquon came
But
back.
you want to hear the craziest thing is Saquon is the only one that's got any success in the playoffs.
Saquon is the only one. Saquon is also the only one on the team who didn't look lethargic.
Look at Derrick Henry.
No, what I'm saying is
if you look at everybody on that team yesterday, both on the offense and on the defense, the only person who had any kind of pep to their step was Saquon. He was the only one.
Well, he only had 12 carries.
No. Listen, I said pep to his step. Saquon was the only one. Everybody else looked lethargic.
But you know what I noticed in that game? And see, like, when you look at somebody like Emmitt Smith, you say, how the hell was Emmitt Smith able to stay healthy for as long as he did? And the reason being is he was able to pretty much get to the second level on a regular basis and not getting the pileups of all the big defensive linemen. You understand what I'm saying? He's getting 2 yards downfield before he's getting contact. If you're getting hit in the backfield, which if you watch the game, with Saquon, look at how many times he's getting hit in the backfield. Yeah. Because when you're hitting the backfield, you're going to end up with the pileups with all the big guys on top of you.
And that's on a run play.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But then ask yourself this. Look at how much time Jalen gets to throw the ball.
And can't throw the football. And can't throw the ball.
No, I'm just wait a minute. What do you mean can't throw the ball?
Can't throw the ball.
No, I think he mean probably holding on to the ball too long.
Exactly.
No. But what I'm saying, okay, forget all that. What I'm saying to you is that look at the time. Look at the amount of time that that's the same team. So it has to. There's something about the run blocking scheme and the way they do things and all that is where you're fucking up at.
But I don't think
Saquon's injured. That's my point.
According to, I forgot the dude on ESPN, but Dan Orlovsky, he pointed out that it's a way, he sees that it's a way that Saquon sets before the play that gives it off whether it's a run or a pass play.
Because he looks around, he scans the field, he scans the secondary.
It's about where he stands as far as Jalen is concerned. If he's behind them or if he's beside them.
Yeah.
Something like
but
that.
Leo,
the defense knows if it's a run.
Leo, my question is, you guys. Hey, Leo, my question is, you guys were beating us with that run and you stopped.
You know what? Here's something that is something that has been consistent that I've seen in every game, which is
exactly
at the for some odd reason, there's a dramatic shift in the play calling, and half by half. You know what I'm saying? And then you just totally get away from the run.
That's your OC right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
And we had that was like, Mike McCarthy.
That part right there, at least I know, because here's the thing. Regardless of how dramatic or undramatic AJ says, or whatever he says, he's not wrong. In fact, Lane's saying something, everyone's saying something. And it doesn't seem like they're wrong. So at some point or another, We need to have a come to Jesus moment, and I think that's where, especially with a loss like this, I'm pretty sure we haven't heard anything, but you know what the next step is. If Jeffrey Lurie says I'm gonna have a meeting,
heads are gonna roll.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh
Man,
shit.
we're never gonna find out.
That's when
I'll tell you what,
when you hear Jeffrey Lurie is involved. Whenever you hear his name, if you ain't hear his name come up, it ain't that bad. The moment you hear his name come up, then you know it's bad.
Well, Leo, we'll do you a favor. Just send AJ Brown over to us. We'll take care of him. Don't worry.
No. Are you kidding? No. And,
Mark, did you see Dirty's comment?
Let me explain something to you. Funny you
No, I
say
didn't.
it
I was
because-
looking at something else.
Funny
here.
you say it that way because let me explain something to you. We are now in the same situation where this is the exact situation we were in with James Bradbury.
Oh yeah.
If we move AJ now.
Whoa.
The dead
Damn, Dirty.
Would be
You so nasty.
No.
So it's like, forget it. We ain't getting rid of AJ. He's not being traded.
Leo, I subscribe to the bird.
Like
Okay, so Son of John said, Leo, I subscribe to the bird section just now for you, but I'm still a Cowboys fan. That's right.
No. It's the bird section. All are welcome. I don't want the bird section is not a melting pot. Okay.
Huh?
The bird section is not a melting pot. The bird section is a salad bowl. You know what I'm saying? A salad bowl is everybody. Think about what makes up a salad. Different
And
ingredients.
lots of turds with it too.
Nobody loses their identity, but you just come together to make a good salad.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't say tossed.
No.
Again, you know what, Leo, you really shouldn't do food analogies, buddy.
I mean, now you got to follow
you
through.
gotta stay away from
No,
food, just like
he want
Moses gotta stay away
so it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass, you want to eat some ass, you eat up some ass. Let's go. What? I just realized what I just did.
Yeah. Leo's over here trying to get his salad tossed and eating some shit.
Mom, you just saw my face.
Oh, it's like, Leo, please, no more food talking.
Chef
Just let you guys know,
Oh, shit.
Miles Sanders is out for the season. That just came across.
Yeah, they put him on IR.
So we're gonna have
Jaden Blue time.
Yep.
Jalen will be in there.
And if not, Phil Maffa.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that was.
Is
Well, the way he
Blue
was doing all this and everything like that, and doing all this when he was playing against us, bye. That's all.
Do we have another running back besides that's active right now? Besides
Blue, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about besides Jadon Blue.
Yeah, Maffa, but he's on IR.
Yeah,
We got
he's not.
Williams and
So you got
Those are the
Williams
only
and
two
Blue.
active running backs right now.
When is the deadline to make him active before he can't play at all this season?
I think they still have a couple more weeks. He's a
The trade deadline.
No, to make him active, it's you on IR. It's after 4 weeks that you can become active, and you have to. I think after 3 weeks after that, you have to try and bring him back.
Yeah, that's right.
You have to open the window.
Right, you have to open the window.
Leo,
Dirty Sanchez, I know what the hell, to do to a salad. I wonder what he's doing to a hot dog. Oh my God, Dirty.
Jeez.
Dirty's on a roll.
Wow.
Man.
Dirty is made of money.
Dirty needs to be like a stand-up comedian and shit.
How do we know he's not a stand-up?
Now, my son went to see David Chappelle last night.
Yeah, Malik Davis. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you.
Hey, Chris, he's a sit-down comic.
You know what? I ain't gonna front. I deserve it because I did. I just really
Hey, Leo, all I can say is this is. Hey, Leo, I can tell you this is my third alley-oop with you.
Yeah, you know what? It's cool.
But Leo,
All
we
I
got the
ask-
idea. We got the idea. It was a really nice idea.
Yeah.
But when you said salad, I'm going, oh no.
It's like, which way is this gonna
I
go?
gotta stop. I just gotta stop. Listen,
This,
all I want
Momo
y'all
show
to
his
do
ass again,
is
and then
all I'm really doing is I'm setting all of you up. Okay, that's all. I'm setting all of you up. I want you all to maintain this energy because come February, then we'll see, okay.
Yo, Leo, just get an
we
attorney.
haven't
Leo,
been
get an
able
attorney
to
and speak for you.
celebrate
I know.
Eagles
Sure,
loss
that's the idea, Leo. We'll go
In
with
a
that.
year, yeah, I
almost
know.
a calendar year. Like
I get it.
we're
I get it.
gonna take advantage of this.
Leo,
I
hire an
get it.
It might
attorney.
not happen
Hire an
again.
attorney,
Yeah,
Leo.
right there.
I get it. I get it. I get it, Derek. I get
It
it.
might
I
not
get it.
happen again.
I get it. It sucks though.
I know, because you guys might figure it out, man. That's what we're worried about.
Well, that's the problem. That's what everybody's worried about if we figure this shit out.
Yeah, I can't say that last
saying?
year.
That's all.
Last year, your defense was on the whole time. It's just your offense started off slow.
And now it's the other
this
way
year,
around.
it feels like both of them are kind of starting off slow. So it's,
Yeah.
that was
It's
the
what
difference.
it's what Clint Eastwood said in his movie. You
But
you got
also,
here, it's a
Hey, over
clusterfuck.
to us over.
A clusterfuck.
But also though, we're playing some. We're
Boo-bar.
to be truthful though, we are playing some good teams. You know what I'm saying? We're playing some good, and everybody like. If you look at our schedule, there's a potential we could see pretty much everybody twice this year.
Damn,
You better
Oregon.
be careful, Minnesota. Hey, Leo, you better be careful, Minnesota. That's your old quarterback there.
Carson, yeah, I know.
They on a bye this week too.
Say that again.
Minnesota's on a bye this week.
Frank is in the comment section again.
Thomas
Just
is
Blaze.
your thing echoing. No, we don't.
Thomas.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was you.
Wow. Penn State lost again.
Who lost again?
Penn State lost 22-21.
Penn State's a dumpster fire, Loyal.
Okay, somebody's got their stuff on in the background.
Thomas, probably.
It's rumored that Kurt Franklin's job is on the line.
Oregon, he's the only one that doesn't echo.
Thomas.
Yes.
Check your background.
Mute yourself real quick and let me talk. Mute yourself real quick, Thomas.
Let's see, is it still there?
Let's see. Was it Thomas?
Yeah, it's Thomas.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas.
Thomas, I don't know why.
It's Thomas.
Mark, your
We
screen
know it's
is
always
frozen.
Thomas.
My screen is frozen.
They can
It's
still
all
hear.
right. You know,
We're
it's always
frozen.
me.
His
It's all
speaker
right.
and his microphone must be on the same side of the phone.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm always the bad guy.
Yeah.
I love being the bad guy.
Technology funny.
Okay.
I'm always the bad guy.
Oops.
The brother screwed us.
Let's see. Okay. My screen. There we go. I think I'm okay now. There we go.
Hey, you know what though? I will say this though. Coming to the channel on Thursday after the game, I've had a few Eagles fans who like told me like, yo, they was not really feeling the way y'all was talking to me. They was not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to relay that to y'all.
Sad.
And what are they going to do about it? They're going to become Frank?
Leo, at least I give me the respect that you showed up like I showed up when I got took my L.
Let them come back you up.
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, no, it's cool. I had to. You know what I'm saying? I gotta. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up either way. But I just want them to maintain that energy. That's all. I just need them to maintain that energy.
And Drew showed up. He went and congratulated Jesse at game times.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. See, Jesse.
There's a lot of respect.
I didn't expect anybody to say, you come over and say whatever. Okay, no problem. I didn't criticize. I didn't dig in nobody's ass. I just stepped in.
Pause.
Now, what are you doing with you? Got a shovel with you, Jesse, or what?
Oh yeah, Undertaker.
There you go. Listen. We at the end of the day, we also have to show class, even in a loss.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's not going to always be convenient. Again, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know what I'm saying?
I said that, didn't I?
And
But what if the Giants can go on a run like we did in 2016 with two rookies?
They've done it before. The Giants. That's what the Giants are known for. The Giants.
Never notorious for that. Admit that.
No. Not a Brian Dayball Giants. No.
Well, back in the day when they had Parcells, they beat the 49ers. Then they beat us in 2007. They do this. They go on runs.
Yeah, but not this. Listen,
Oh,
hats off to them. They beat us, but this is that is not sustained. That's not sustainable.
Like Philly said, Brian Dayball is going to be cashing unemployment checks next week, and we kicked our ass.
Hey, listen,
Hey, you
look.
know what? They got that taste of blood when they beat y'all. So
yeah, exactly. But you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Leo. Like I said that, and then the chat. Okay, I said in the chat. You see, they're not a machine. They're human.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Hey, Mark, you know who definitely loving it? Washington fan, because they want to go for that division.
Oh, of course. Like I said, that was that gave everybody hope. Had the Eagles won that one, then you look at it and say, okay, they're going to go through and beat Minnesota. They'll get the Giants, and all of a sudden they're ready to roll, and they've got a big cushion because the Cowboys and Washington will be knocking each other off, one with the other. Yeah. And this all of a sudden changed the scenario and actually made Cowboys-Washington a huge game. I mean, this is actually where you look at it and say, whoever wins that game is got a leg up with a chance to catch you guys.
Mark,
no, only Washington. Only Washington. Only Washington.
Do you know?
What do you mean only Washington?
But you're going to have another division somewhere, Leo, that's going to have a record just close to you.
No, Washington. If the Cowboys, if Washington wins against the Cowboys, they are first in the division.
Yeah.
No. If we win,
but if we win, you got to look at it and say, okay, oh shit, the Cowboys are coming.
If we win this week,
but it doesn't change your position in the division.
Well, that's assuming that you win.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you lose,
no, I'm talking about we've already hold on. We've already played.
I understand that. We don't play Washington this week. We play them next week.
Okay.
Man, how high are you, bro?
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I'm
smoke behind him.
No, remember we got tomorrow, so I'm thinking you're talking about tomorrow.
I'm talking about I'm saying if the Cowboys Washington game, if the Cowboys win tomorrow, is huge because that team ends up probably having the best chance to catch up with you guys.
Let's say Washington
wins. Right now, Washington's 3-2.
And the Cowboys. Let's say Washington and the Cowboys win this week. Then that means Washington would have 4 wins. We would have 3.
Right. 3, 2, and 1.
Now go to the next week. Say we beat Washington. That means we would have 4 wins. Washington would have 4 wins. And if y'all lose,
but we'd have next week, more.
Y'all would also have 4 wins. But since we only have 2 losses, we would be leading the division.
Right.
But wait a minute. What's up with the tie though? How's the tie work?
Tie is worth a half a game.
We only have 2 losses. They would have 3 losses. So that
Bears game could be a trap game for Washington. So they better be careful.
It goes by.
Well, they're going into that game a bit hobbled too. I don't think Terry McLaurin's playing.
No, he's out.
Trap game real easy.
Guys out too. You got no receivers. Both receivers are out.
And Noah Brown.
Oh, yeah, McLaurin is out.
So
Jesse, who do y'all play next?
Who do we play? Denver. Yeah, it's Denver. We'll do our best to them. I'm gonna think we're close. I don't know.
Those are our 2 losses.
Echo.
It's Thomas.
Tommy.
Shit. Thomas.
You just gotta get some headphones, Thomas. Get some headphones, and then you'll be straight. That will never happen again.
Well, get some head at least.
It might be worse.
Oh my God!
It might
and y'all say I walk in.
It might be an echo scream. They don't need no echo scream.
Aisha, we do declare us ladies in our virgin ears.
Oh Lord Jesus! I'm saying at least I'm not alone.
I'm here, brother. I'm here.
Yeah.
Military. Army.
Yeah, right. That's the problem. That's the problem. We think we in the barracks.
There you go.
We think we down range. You know what I'm saying?
Down range.
Yeah. All these sensitive ass people. God damn. Feelings.
Wow.
So sick of hearing about people with their feelings.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, Jesse?
Oh yeah, brother.
Hey, I saw CW2 in Wawa the other day, and me and him was cracking up. He was dying, and because he was like, I asked him, I said, how much longer you got? And he said he was thinking maybe he might do another 4 or what have you. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. And then he was like, what do you think? He was like, he was like, what do you think I'm gonna have to be worried about the most? And I said, motherfuckers in their feelings. Everybody in their damn feelings.
Yep.
It's feelings. It's oh my God.
Motherfucking feelings.
Yeah, all these damn feelings. Like seriously. And he's like, really? I said, yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in their damn feelings. It's too many.
They ain't like it used to be. They ain't like it used to be, brother.
Yeah.
All I have to say is your feelings.
Hey, Mark,
it's like this.
Leo
can tell you, Chris. It was an issue. If we two guys had an issue, back in the wood line. We beat the hell out of
Back in the day,
each
if somebody had, exactly. We'd be like, "You want to go? Yeah, let's go."
Hey, Mark, what you making
And
tomorrow?
that was it.
We're gonna have some pork shish kebabs with chimichurri sauce.
That sounds like pinchos, Mark. You gotta look at the pinchos how they make them. How we make them.
Okay, well, David Wiley's making them, so I just picked up the stuff for him.
Carolina Gold Wings. That's what you should have.
Well, we've been having jerk wings the last 2 weeks, and they've been working.
Okay.
So
some nice spicy jerk wings.
So how's David Wiley doing?
Yes.
Hey, Mark, you heard about DMV lately?
Yeah, he's gonna be here tomorrow.
Vinny Hagen, what's good? Hey y'all, listen, I apologize. Chat, I apologize. I have not been paying attention. Marika Gray, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I have not been paying attention to the chat. I feel like I know y'all been talking to me, and every time I just happen to take a look over.
Sorry, guys. He's got giants on his mind.
Yeah. The world is crumbling in front of him.
I was going to say Giant Wop, but then I caught what you said.
He'll be singing, Mark, he'll be singing, am I blue? Oh, so blue.
Yep. Well, we're getting ready to get out of here because I got to go to the store and get some plywood because I got some cabinets to start building, and I need to pick up some cilantro, some parsley, and all kinds of spices for that chimichurri sauce. I'm sorry?
How's that cabin doing?
The cabin?
Yeah.
You mean the guest suite?
Shed, yeah, I said the shed.
Oh, the shed is fine.
In the back.
Oh, the shed is cool. Oh, the only problem I have is every time I get out there and get comfortable, Tracy comes out and says, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm in the work shed. I'm in the shed watching TV, getting ready to shoot a video."
Yeah, you're in the he shed.
Okay, and it's like, well, spend time with me. You're out here. It's like, oh shit.
I was like, there's a damn wolf's lair.
Like,
so wait a minute. So when she's in her she shed, that's when you're allowed to go into your he shed?
No, I go out there all the time. It's just when I go out there, she misses me so much, which is kind of crazy after 23 years.
Really?
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Where you going?
Yeah.
I can't
look,
wait
all I have to do is
winter.
listen. If I jingle my keys, she's ready to go. Okay, literally. No, this is how crazy it is. Okay, I was had just loaded up the truck with a whole bunch of stuff where I'm working on building this guest suite, and she calls and said, "Well, where are you?" I sit in the truck and I'm headed to the dump. She's like, "Oh, well, let me ride with you." I'm like, "I'm going to the dump." Okay, which is out in Waynesboro. It's out in the country. It's like farmland and stuff out there and stuff. And man, we're riding back through there. So they must have just fertilized the fields because it smelled like bull piss all over the place. She's like, it really stinks out here. I was like, yeah, we're going to the dump. Okay, you wanted to go.
But you know what though? See, like this is that time of year, especially up here. My wife and I, we go on them long drives because the colors, everything's changing here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The trees and stuff like that. So we'll ride all the way up to New Hope, you know what I'm saying? And go hit a couple of spots or what have you, just to be riding through all the colors. That's all.
Yeah, we got Skyline Drive, which is that's you ride on Skyline Drive. They're just beginning to turn, but man, it's beautiful riding through there when the leaves are changing.
Yeah,
probably
crossings is and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do that as they turn.
I was gonna say I can't wait till it gets colder.
Sugar Daddy.
Say that one more time.
I said, read Sugar Daddy there, Mark.
Love riding to the dump with your loved ones. Right. Well, typically riding to the dump with your loved ones, could be kind of sinister.
Well, Mark, I remember the old saying, a guy who was celebrating his 75th birthday years ago, he's like, as a son, when your honeymoon's over, when your wife's taking a pee and you're shaving at the same time.
Oh, that shit's been going on forever. It's a dump.
Well, what was it when you when you first get married, the guy closes the door when he uses the restroom. 20 years later, he don't care. The door stays open. No matter what he's doing.
And she'll come in and have a conversation with you. It's like, I'm kind of it's okay.
The elders used to say, you've been together for a while when y'all start to look alike.
Horrible.
Marcus Blackman said, hit the like button before Mark shuts it down. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Well, everybody, I appreciate everybody being here. We got an early day tomorrow because we got the early game at 9:30 tomorrow.
I'll be asleep. I ain't watching that damn game.
It's going to be 8:30 my time when that game comes on.
I'm going to be casual with it all tomorrow. So
who is the early game tomorrow?
You're knocked the fuck out, Leo. You ain't waking up.
Yeah, I don't think I'm.
Yeah, it's Denver and the Jets. Damn.
Oh, it's coming back. Wow. That's going to be intriguing.
Yeah, yeah.
I got the Jets.
So you're going to either get Jesse, you're either going to get Broncos that have won that you're going to face, or they're the ones that lost that you're going to be facing.
I hope they lose. It's at Mile High. Oh, shit.
Oh, they're playing. So, wait a minute. Washington's playing in Denver?
No, they're in London. The Jets.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
where's Washington playing at?
They're playing over there.
No, they're going to be in Washington Monday night. Chicago Monday night.
Yeah, they're winning the two games.
They're the second game on Monday.
Oh, wow. There's two games.
Every other week. Every other week, ESPN and ABC do a doubleheader.
Yeah.
Every other Monday.
Wow.
Speaking of Washington, Momo, if you're around, I hope you're doing all right, buddy, if you're watching.
The thing I wonder, though, is are we getting to the point where they're oversaturating the games?
Well, I'll say this: in light of looking at my team, you know what I'm saying. I'm feeling like there's some validity to the things that you were saying about playing so late into the year, and then once the season is over with, if you're a Super Bowl winner, you don't get that much time off, and then to recover, and then seeing how you look. I mean, again, if you look at the offensive line, like our offensive line, and all them guys are hurt, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's a fluke either, because Mekhi Becton's been hurt too, like that in San Diego. I mean, not and with the Chargers.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, Los Angeles. Yeah, in LA. Yeah, like he's the same kind of hurt as Landon Dickerson and Lane Johnson and Cam Jurgens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's why when a team wins back to back, you gotta give them props for that, because there's a lot.
I said that respect to the. I got more respect for the Kansas City Chiefs now.
Yeah.
More so than anything, because it's like, God damn, these dudes. This shit is not going to be easy. If this is going to happen, this is.
Well, Leo.
And then they was going to do it again a third time. Shit.
Well, Leo. All I can say about that is, for Mekhi Becton's part, be glad he ain't with Philadelphia, because he'll be on that injury reserve list.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's like people say, "Oh, you guys are missing Mekhi Becton." No, not really, because he hurt too. He would just be here hurt. You know what I'm saying? He would be if he was here, he'd be hurt right now too, like everybody else. So this is going to be interesting.
This is a complete game changer. Hello, this is Mike, and a little thing
sorry. But I do think, like I said, I think there's something to what Mark said, because Mark was the first person to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I do think now I'm starting to realize, this is what's part of going to be making it really hard. But it's still doable. We just gotta turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out.
Yeah, it's doable.
Teams figure shit out.
Yeah. But Leo, you gotta look at it like this too. Y'all are defending champion, man. Y'all ain't nothing easy gonna come to y'all, man.
Which is why I like the Pepsi challenge, only because we repeat, okay, and this second one will be the most undisputed championship that a team could get, only because the opponents
So he went from that. Hold on,
Mark. You know what to play. Mark.
He went from being the undisputed champs to
basically, you want to eat some ass. You want to eat up some ass. Eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
Pause.
You said what did you say? Some ass?
Pause.
What
did you say?
I'm saying if
did you say eat up some ass?
What's that term?
Yeah, if it's come time to fight,
that sounded suspect. So from undisputed champions to
Mark. Remember when? Oh God.
It's hard to say anything now. You gotta watch your words. And
yeah, I gotta think about.
Are you gonna go make a salad?
You gotta write it down.
Or are you gonna fix a shit sandwich tonight? Okay.
There, you
okay.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Because I feel like he's sitting there with his finger on the fucking record button right now, just waiting for me to say something.
You damn right I am.
You already did. You already did.
The craziest thing is you replaced Momo's ass.
No, that's
my mouth is ready.
I'm nowhere near that. I have not done that. You know what I'm saying?
Yet.
Yeah. Listen. I still have my dignity. You know what I'm saying? So
Momo doesn't.
Is Momo still upset you're not showing his ass in a while?
It's almost Washington week.
He said I was getting famous for my ass.
It's almost Washington week.
Yes.
Dirty Sanchez. Leo doesn't even need the tongs to toss a salad. Damn.
Oh, here it goes.
See?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, I got to get out of here. I got to go to Home Depot before they close and the grocery store, so that way we're ready for tomorrow morning. I will be on 9:30. I know it's kind of crazy. It's going to be an ass game or a shit-eating toss salad day per Leo. And Leo doesn't have anything to do tomorrow because his team has already been punked.
Yes.
You tossing that salad, eating that ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you going to open it up tomorrow?
I might open it up before. Yeah, I may open it up before the Cowboy game, and then shut it down during the Cowboys game.
Yeah, because we be talking over each other.
Yeah, and telling the what's going on. It's like y'all
we
ruin
gotta
it.
learn to
Especially Walker Wade. You want me to tell you what happened, Mark? It's like, no, I don't. Shut the fuck up.
Because you be sitting there looking at Wade with that look on his grin, and you be like, something happened.
Yeah. And y'all think I be talking to everybody. It's Walker, but he's doing it in his own little quiet way.
That's true. True.
Hey, Thomas, you figured it out, man. You're not echoing.
Earpiece, dog.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good people. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. If you see an Eagle fan, tell them I miss them. And Dirty Sanchez.
I do it every day.
Dirty Sanchez, keep it nasty, buddy. I appreciate it.
Fine.
Mark said it's really fly, Eagles fly.
We are still winning the division, and we're winning the season.
I'm out for the winning.
The flames must end. Call it
still gonna happen. We are still.
The party's over, and tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.